Good morning, good morning, good morning. How's everyone doing this morning? Well, I have changed my mind, y'all. Hey, good morning, TT. Good morning, Hippie. I changed my mind, TT. I'm not feeling it this morning. Oh, hey, grandson. Good morning. I'm not going to complain, Hippie. I don't feel so well this morning, but I try to, uh, I try to, at least do a live every now and again. So I just came on in. Hey, grandson, aren't you supposed to be headed out to the bus stop? What you mean, maybe, little boy? Where's sweet baby at? Oh, thank you, hippie, and I'll do the same. Yeah, I'm thinking it's my daughter's sister-in-law, and I I don't. He's supposed to be catching that bus. I'm trying to figure out what is he doing. But I've been missing a lot. I've been missing a lot, hippie. Um, a lot of the lives and stuff, and I tried to watch a couple of them, but I kept falling asleep. But I noticed that you and a couple of people notice when I come into the chat and speak. Other than that, it's like I'm just, I'm in there, but, I like it like that. I like being a silent, I guess a silent sub is what it would be. And I was gonna try to get some help and understanding with this DU recorder. Girl, I don't think I can wrap my mind around that right now. I really don't. I don't know. I just don't feel so swell this morning. I just don't know. I know it's easy to use. I just been having trouble trying to, do some uploads or whatnot. But I don't even think I'm gonna even worry about that. I'm just gonna keep it like I've been keeping it and just rest my nerves. Sometimes I wonder if I should have even started up a channel, but I thought it would be fun. I love you too, grandson. Have a good day at school. Let me see what time it is. Well, oh yeah, it's about that time. Um, yeah, I'm gonna keep doing lives every now and again. It may not be every day or whatnot. I like to do the lives. You know, I think my numbers are a little off, and I just feel, you know, how I have diabetes, and so some mornings are not as good as others, but it's nothing that I haven't dealt with before. I just felt really bad this morning, that's all. I was like, oh my goodness. I've been I've been wanting to do uploads because I got some, I think, well, to me, I think they're interesting. It may not be to anybody else, you know, but I just wanted to put that out there, you know. And if people find it interesting, they do. And if they don't, hey, you know, it was just the effort that I wanted to put forth. But shoot, the way I'm feeling right now, I'm like, shoot, forget that mess. I like to talk to people anyway. And I know uploads are a good way to put out information, but I like to talk to people. I like to interact with my chat. And maybe somebody can give me, you know, some ideas or feedback, or, you know, just ask me questions that they may have wanted to know about me or something that I may know. I listen. I'm sitting in my room right now and I'm hearing the trains. You know, the hustle and bustle of the morning always amazes me, especially when it's early morning. I can hear those train cars slamming together to lock into place. Okay. I live in Louisiana, in Shreveport. OKCS train yard, or whatever they call it. I'm trying to figure out, oh, excuse me, who Chasing Truth is. I don't, I, Chasing Truth. I've seen that somewhere. My bad, y'all. Something went wrong with my old internet connection. I don't know. It said very bad connection and cut out. That's been happening a lot lately. I'm gonna have to check into that. You know how we are. We pay our bill and something happens. I'm like, hey, now wait a minute. This is happening too frequent. Messing up my live stream. I'm gonna need, you know, some type of compensation for that. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. I'm interested. But where is Chasing Truth? Who is, I mean, are they from like this side of the community? And when I say this side, I mean the Kanika. Good morning, cousin. I'm not even going to ask any more questions, hippie. I'm just going to be on the lookout for it. I changed my mind, cousin. I'm not going to be doing too much of anything except for going live. I'm going to stay a subscriber, and Just be in the bushes in the chat. I mean, I'm going to speak to everybody, but I'm going to fall back and just listen. Good morning, Tony. Okay. Um, I just think it'll be better for me to just do a live every now and then and just continue to be a sub and listen. What's everybody doing on this Tuesday? Oh, wait a minute. Is it Tuesday? Shoot, child, I don't know. I don't know about that. I mean, I've been seeing some stuff, and I think I'd just rather just do what I've been doing. I think I messed up when I ate that peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Oh, we're not going to talk about that, hippie girl. Why have I broke my glasses, okay? I mean, they're right down the middle where you would put tape on them like the nerds. So I've got two monocles is what it boils down to. So now I got to figure out how to go about, you know, rectifying that situation so that I could see what the heck I'm doing. And I don't even know how I did that. I mean, it's like, what are the chances? You know what I mean? And I broke something that I need the most. My daggone glasses. I mean, everything is so blurry. I'm always happy to go to the eye doctor. No, I didn't sleep in them. I never sleep in them because I watched my sister sleep in hers for years and warped them. And I don't know what I did. I dropped them and then I picked them up. And when I tried to slide them back into the case, they just came apart. So I don't know if I cracked them down that middle or what happened, but I never slept in my glasses. I don't know what I'm going to do, y'all. I'm just like, man. So I have no glasses. I mean, I do, but they're in pieces. I mean, two pieces. So I think I'm going to be just like Mr. Peanut because I just got those glasses like, oh, excuse me, like 3 months ago. Whenever I was in the hospital, Tony, you know, take it back to that time. And that's when I had got them glasses because remember I had that surgery on my eyes. And I was waiting for them. So I don't even know if it's been 3 months. That is a shame. I could get some reading glasses, but I'm going to need me something that's going to for the longer for the longer haul hippie, so I could see, like when I'm walking or something like that, to bring those things, make them crisper for me to see. At least I'll be having a crisp image through the fog. I don't know. So what I've been missing, what I've been missing on these YouTube streets, y'all. I did get to see World News's flat Earth thing. I watched that, but that's about all I've seen. Well, I guess that's because I unsubscribed from a lot of people. Oh, well, good then. The text on my phone is so big you can read it from across the room. What, you got a jitterbug? I need something like that. How you know I ain't missed nothing, Tony? Oh, and the last thing about DC. Is DC okay? Ooh, you got an iPhone. Ooh. My grandson wants one of those. I'm trying to figure out what do kids need with iPhones? I don't know. I think they say you need a computer or something so that you can download things on there, and I don't know. Hey, nobody gave me no likes. I don't have any likes. Well, I guess it's better than no likes at all. uh, I'm such a cornball. Um, I did try to watch some of Logic's panel last night about hypocrisy, and I fell asleep, but I did get to listen to somebody come up there, and I think that lady was up there to be a distraction or to kick off some mess or something. So I fell asleep. So I don't even know how that turned out. I'm going to go back and look at it. But that's about all I know. Did Straight Drop do anything? Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did. I just don't remember what it was because I fell asleep. I mean, I go in and I do, speak to show my support. Now, I'm not going to lie. Uh, I may not stay woke. Sometimes they be going so long till I fall asleep and wake up and they're still on. But then what good does that do me? Because I done missed all the little content. So I guess I could go back and look at it. Yeah, I do too. I like it when people do panels and you can call up and talk or whatever. But when it gets to the point to where everyone is trying to talk at the same time, or you have somebody that is calling up just to start that foolishness, it frustrates me. I think that, I don't know. I can't explain it. I just know I wouldn't do that. It's disrespectful to the channel holder. Yes, indeedy. Yes, indeedy. That's so true. I figured by the name of the title that, well, the little thing that he had up there, hypocrisy. I mean, you're almost for certain to know that somebody's going to call in with something. When people finally do understand that we all think different, we all have our own opinion, and when people learn to be respectful of that, I think that you can move a step further, but not so much when people feel like, I know a lot of people feel like Logic is biased and he's a hypocrite. But if that's the case, then so is everybody else on YouTube. You hear things about people that you don't know, and then you see something about them that says something different. I mean, so what they're trying to say, that person is a hypocrite? I don't know. I don't pass judgment on anybody. I'm too busy trying to police myself to make sure that, okay, I said I changed my mind about doing uploads and all that right now. So does that make me a hypocrite? Just because I changed my mind? Some people would say, yeah. Me too, hippie. So I guess that's why I don't know what the hell is going on. So does that make me a hypocrite because I don't know what I'm talking about? I don't know. I'm just speaking on what the little bit that I've heard from that live. And to me, it wasn't anything wrong with the lady asking questions or whatnot. But when you start attacking, what do you think a person is going to do? I mean, they can't even get to the root of why you feel like you feel if you come in head first, bombarding with all types of accusations, not questions, but accusations. Or it's okay for you to say, well, I feel like such and such and such and such. Well, we all feel like such and such and such and such at times. But does that make everybody have to be a hypocrite? Hell, I don't know. But I'm glad I have unsubscribed to a lot of people because now it doesn't come up in my recommendations. And I guess that is a good thing. So, I don't know. All I know is I hope DC is all right. Uh, hey, I hope everybody is all right for that matter. Well, for the ones that are, that I care about looking at. You have, Tony? I guess it's a good thing for everybody to go through their little thing because, some of the people that I'm subscribed to, I guess I can say are not from this community. And it's only because they haven't been doing anything. Good morning, pew, 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 pew. I, uh, I don't know if anything happened to him. I just, from that video that he did, that day, and I was trying to get him to be quiet and just stop talking. But DC gonna be DC. I just wanted him to be okay and don't feed into that mess. Just rest your nerves and do whatever it was you were doing. And that's the last I heard. That's the only reason why I asked. So I don't know. Oh, cousin. I still gotta look for their email. And I do appreciate you. See, this is how I know that when I'm in the chat, who's paying attention to me, because you guys come in when I go live, and I appreciate that. Wait a minute, I'm mental too. Am I a special case? uh, uh, oh my goodness. Uh, I gotta be mental and broke my doggone glasses. You know I need them to see. Girl, I don't know what I'm gonna do in here this morning without my glasses. Yes, I do. I'm gonna put that one side on the side that I can see out of, and push on with my day until I can. My daughter works like 12 and 18 hours, and she's usually the one that takes me to my doctor's appointments. So now I don't know how I'm gonna get my glasses replaced. I'll figure it out though. Cousin, I need some mental evaluation. Are you up for a talk? Something happened to this thing. Thanks. I guess today is a better day than any for me to go find that email. I just wanted to come on here and say good morning to everybody. I wasn't doing anything in particular. Let's see how many people are in here. Tony, Pum, cousin. Somebody else is watching me, y'all. I just don't know who it is. But good morning to you too. In the on the sides. Hope you have a wonderful and productive day. This chat doesn't have drama, so feel free to pop in anytime and say hello. I don't talk about anybody or talk about anything in particular. Just welcome. That's all I can say is welcome. And if you're a part of this side of the community, I hate to even say that. This side. I hate that. I hate the division. You know, I know everybody's not going to agree, but does it have to be a division? I don't like it when people are going at each other's throats, and it makes me feel like a first time subscriber is what it makes me feel like. I know you do, Tony. I try to too. I don't, when people are arguing with one another and backwards and forwards, I don't say anything. I don't like to see it, but I don't say anything. I don't like to see them doing what they do. Now, will I speak on something? Yeah. You know, World News put out a lot of information. And all you have to do is just go back and look at some of the old videos and you can kind of get a feel of what's been going on or what was to come. I know you do, pew, 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 but it don't do any good because they single you out anyway. That's how come I just say hello to everybody when I go in the chat and sit down and rest my nerves and just listen. Because it'd be like 20 million different conversations going on within the chat. Anyway, and it's hard to keep focus, but mm, maybe I'll go to sleep again and wake up and try it again. Usually when I do my testing, my finger, because I'm so used to doing it now, but this morning, y'all, when I did my testing, my finger still hurts. I don't know. I must have pricked it the wrong way or something. But it's tender. I mean, really tender. And I'm holding it. I'm holding that finger like I done been to the doctor and they done sliced it open or something. It'll get better if they wanted to get it better. I mean, if they wanted to get it better, it'll get better if they want it to get better. I think a lot of it is just for content, just entertainment, I guess. But it just depends on what the subject is or whatnot. I understand the concept of, yes, girl, I got arthritis. How you know? I call it Arthur. Oh, girl, they not gonna stop. And that's how come I don't say anything. I think they get an enjoyment out of. Well, certain people do, certain people don't. It really does affect certain people to be going backwards and forwards with another, but men and their egos, that's what they're always going to do anyway. I guess we as women have egos too, going backwards and forwards with one another. Girl, my shoulders and my knees and my back, oh my goodness, sometimes I feel like the tin lady and I be like, I need oil, oil, oil. But if it's cold in the morning, pew pew pew, I try to stay wrapped up as long as I can because I be so stiff. But once I get up and start moving, I do pretty good. Well, of course they do. You know good and well they love it. Oh, well, shoot. You know what? If I'm going to have some beef with somebody, it's going to be somebody that can't say nothing back. And that's going to be a good old hamburger, you know. A piece of pound cake. Pound cake. No, no, pound red velvet. Because red velvet don't have a chance. Good morning, Pop Pop. How are you? I agree, y'all. I agree, but the only beef we're gonna have over here is What's for dinner beef? Y'all know what I miss? I miss sewing. I miss being able to see good enough to sew. It's a lot of things that I like to do that really bums me out because, well, I guess I could still do it, but I don't, know how good the quality of my project would be. What? No, I did not. I will go and look for it though. You like chili? I do too. Minus the heartburn. I did subscribe. I am subscribed to you. I don't know why I didn't get the notification. YouTube is full of malarkey. That's the best word I could come up with right now, y'all. Or maybe I should say YouTube is full of stuffing because I don't get the notifications, but I'm gonna go and unsubscribe, and then I'm gonna sub back, and then maybe I'll get it like that. Don't do that, Pop Pop. Don't do that. You want me to come all the way there just to spank you with a bunch of feathers? Oh, okay. I promise. Don't make me be a bad girl this morning. I already feel bad. Shoot. And I've been drinking lemon water all morning just to keep that. You know how you have that feeling that you're nauseous and your mouth starts to water like you're going to go into the bathroom and do with your business? Well, I've been drinking that lemon water. Tony, have you been cranking up the spot? See, cousin, I told you that's why I'm just gonna stay a subscriber so I can catch all of the good stuff like that. Just because I go live don't mean I'm a channel holder. I just go live just because I like to talk. Oh, I missed it. I just like I like to talk and interact with the family from that I've met on YouTube out of Logics and Straight Drops. If it wasn't for them, I wouldn't even be able to talk to you guys. And that's the thing that I love about it. I mean, even some people that have come and gone. Oh, pew, 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 you wasn't subbed to Tony? I didn't know that. The live is still up. I did a coast to coast hip hop mix. It was hard, but I finished strong. Okay, you know I'm gonna go look at it. You know I'm gonna go look at it. Sure am. That way, I have something to while I'm picking my beans. I'm cooking. Hey, Pop Pop, do you put beans in your chili? You should have started on the East Coast first and worked your way to the West Coast. But I can't wait to see what you got up in there. Do you got some of my DMX up in there? And some Jadakiss? It's only certain people that I like from the East Coast. Only certain ones. I like Biggie, but he wasn't one of my favorites. When I think East Coast, I think Method Man, Redman, Jay Z, DMX. What? How could you not have my baby daddy up in there? For real, Tony? But Jadakiss, I can do that. Man, I don't say DMX wasn't up in there. Now, you know I got an attitude like real. I got an attitude, okay? I'm just tell you that now. I have an attitude. Do over. Ooh. Ooh, that sounds good. Okay. I'm glad you told me that. I hope I'll be able to stay woke. Like I don't know. Like I can't even explain the feeling of how I'm feeling, but I just don't feel like myself. I do know that. Yes, he is. Pew pew pew. I'm just gonna call you P. I'm just gonna call you P. That's what I'm gonna call you, P. Not the letter P, but the PEAP. I do, and I guess I needed to be paying a little bit more attention to myself because for one while I couldn't sleep, and now it just seems like no matter what it is that I'm trying to do or accomplish at a certain time of the evening, it's over with for me. I can't stay woke. So that's how come I said what I missed, what I done missed. I don't like missing my peeps when they're talking. I really don't. And I don't care what it is. People can say the content is messy. They could, some people have to. I understand the concept of the receipts now, y'all. I understand the concept of certain screenshots that need to be, you know, preserved because so many people are still doing dirty, undermining, backstabbing stuff to the good people. You know, it's a person on here that I miss dearly, and I'm not gonna say her name because she doesn't like her name to be mentioned, but I think she's uh, a good channel holder, and she has some great content. And just because you're associated with certain people don't mean jack diddly squat. It don't mean that you're doing the same things that they're doing. I get that. But it's one lady on here that I really don't care to look at, period. Period, point blank. She's been a disruption to everybody's channel she's done been on. And I don't see why people can't see that. So I will not give her any shine, period, by saying her name. Not even any variation of it. And it's sad, but that's how come I quit going into a lot of other chats because it's certain people that be in there that I don't agree with or care for. And so that there won't be any type of conflict, I don't go into their chat because I'm entitled not to like certain motherfuckers, and I'm gonna say it like that. I know I don't be cussing, but I'm entitled not to like certain motherfuckers for what they be saying and talking about people. And then it's not true, but you're still gonna keep that narrative going. Mm, mm, mm. I'll be glad when when it's time for her to be gone too. You just call that please be gone. That's what you say. Please be gone. You headed to work, cousin? Just for the record, Pop Pop is my Puerto Rican husband. I don't need anybody to get that twisted. You better put that ring on your finger, Pop Pop, and show it to him. Oh my goodness. You're not supposed to be texting and driving. You do? I do too. Like I've been up, I get up early to take my meds and everything for the ones that I have to take at a certain time and do my testing and everything. And then, I don't know, it seems like I can be up for a couple of hours and then I get sleepy again and I'll lay down or someone will come knock on the door, the phone will ring or something. And there goes my sleep is disrupted. And that's okay for you to do that at work, but please don't be texting and driving. Wait till you come to a complete stop. Because if something happens to you, we're all going to be worried. I really did talk about much about nothing this morning. Usually I have some jokes or some something. I'm not feeling it, y'all. Oh, you bragging now. Oh, you Superman, huh? Okay, Superman. Okay. I finally figured out what kind of laptop I wanted, y'all. Not today, Tony, but thank you. I want a I want a touch screen laptop because I've gotten so used to my tablet being touchscreen. I think if I have to go back to using a mouse, I'll be lost. Oh my goodness. Yeah. You so crazy, Papa. Ah. Thank you for that laugh. Look on. Okay. I don't have an Amazon account. My little sister does, and I can have her pull it up so I can see. I know they're expensive, but if I've got $400 saved for a laptop, and if that can't get me something that I want, then I'll just have to save some more money. And I'm not baking cakes anymore, y'all. That was taking a lot of my energy. So if anybody gets a cake, it's gonna be just because. Okay, that's nice to know. Hey, does anyone in here look at Roland Martin? That's my dude. I love Roland Martin. He's been talking about the Cynthia Brown case and EJ. I can't think of his last name. But he was a homeless man out in California and he was in Walgreens. Okay, he's homeless. He was homeless, black and gay. And the security guard shot and killed him. So now they're boycotting Walgreens. Um, they fired the security company. It's just a mess. It's just a mess. But that's where I be getting a lot of my news and stuff from. So if no one is subscribed to Roland Martin because he is on YouTube, go subscribe. Yeah, my daughter is talking about cooking for Christmas. I don't celebrate any of the holidays. But I'm not doing anything. Shoot, Christmas is this week, isn't it? I don't even know what today's date is, okay? I think it's the 17th. Yesterday was my mom's birthday. Wait a minute, let me see what Pop Pop is writing. What's the difference between a pickpocket and a peeping Tom? Pickpocket snatches your watch while peeping Tom watches your snatch. Oh my goodness, I cannot. I cannot with you. Oh, today is the 18th? Oh, thank you. Oh, wow, so 2 days. My mom's been 67 for 2 days. Okay. I told y'all I'm all discombobulated. I don't be paying attention to a whole bunch of stuff that I probably should be paying attention to. But the one thing I do pay attention to is foolishness and fuckery. And I know how to get my ass somewhere and take cover. Now I can't say that. Oh, you're guessing. Okay, let me see. Let me see here. You're right. Today is the 18th. Ooh. DC is live now. If he is, I'm finna go look at him. Okay, thank you. Hey, let's go over to DC's house, y'all. I could listen to somebody else do something. Now I could just lay here now. Y'all won't be able to hear me griping and groaning over here. I'm gonna go get me another bottle of water and I'm gonna head over to DC's house. Thank you guys for coming in here just to chit chat with me. And I love you guys. And I'll see you over at DC's for the ones that are going. Smooches and deuces.